Where'd you run to? Nathan, where'd you go?
Up there.
Oh! Yeah, he is. Yeah, he was jumping. That's crazy. Yep.
In this video, I decided to try and explore one of Tarkov's most hacker-infested maps, Labs. Labs has been one of the most popular maps to go to for PvP for many mid and endgame players in the game. However, because of the many reports of hackers infesting the map, it has caused a lot of new and casual players to avoid the map altogether. So today I decided why not go ahead and try and explore Labs just to see if it's even worth learning for a new player or anyone who's looking to get into Labs. And just as a reminder, everyone's experience on Labs is different. A lot of factors could come into play that decide if you run into a hacker, such as the servers you play on, time of day, how many people you play with, and that sort of thing. So just please keep that in mind as we go into this video. I figure we just go ahead and do a little bit of Labs. See if we get anything done here. It sounds like people are over in the... Okay, sounds like it's going towards black actually. Yes, there's more people over there on that side. So I figured we just go ahead and give this map a try. There's been a lot of talk about this map always having a lot of hackers, so I figured why not just give it a try. I think when I was doing my intelligence center grind, I ran into maybe around 3 hackers and about 50 raids till I actually found the actual item I needed for my hideout. And obviously everyone's experience is different on this map, so I can't really say for sure that Labs is not really full of hackers like a lot of people say there is. Run across this room. We'll go ahead and go this way. We'll push towards the parking garage area. Oh yeah, so he's in the dark offices right now. I just broke the window to go in. So he's really close to us. Okay. They doesn't know I'm here now, so they're pushing me. Let's see if we go around a different area. So I'm trying to just spawn raiders up there to see if they could kill them. Just because we're at a disadvantage as a 1v2. Okay, it sounds like raiders did spawn. That's good. I don't hear anything on this side right now. Oh my god, there's 3 men in there. Are you serious?
1 minute later.
I don't know, his flashlight was bleeding through, so I assumed he's gonna come this way. Just gonna give it a few seconds to see if he comes this way or not. 3 footsteps, maybe 4. Yeah, I don't know if we ended up getting that guy or not. Headshot, huh? Okay, so we did get that second guy. Okay, so we're gonna just go ahead and try to see if anything suspicious happens in this raid. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit the hangar gate button, since that's where we just spawned. gonna get things moving right away. Start getting raiders inside of the actual raid. Oh, that was a raider. These raiders literally just ate all my fucking Nigolniks. Gonna go ahead and fill up a mag real quick before we shout. I want to make sure all my mags are full. I actually did not expect them to be there. I thought they only come through the actual hangar gate. Didn't see anyone. Maybe fighting down in medical? Maybe they're fighting down in medical? Not too sure. Oh, nope, nope, I see one. Yes, I think that guy won. I think he killed him. We heard another set of footsteps coming this way, so we have to be kind of cautious. I don't know if I killed the guy or not. I'm gonna just go around. I'm gonna re-painkiller right now because I don't want this to run out while we're fighting. My assumption is because they're watching us here. Okay, so far I don't hear anything. Someone's throwing nades over there in that direction still. But besides that, I don't see this guy anywhere. Or hear him at all. I don't know if I did kill him or not. But someone did run up the metal staircase. And I never saw him go down them to begin with. So it could have just been an entirely different guy that pushed in through the double doors. Or that guy at some point actually did push in. I just didn't see him. Either way, nothing suspicious has been going on yet in this raid. So I think we're in the clear in terms of hackers. So I think we're just going to go ahead and go around to the other side and just loot over there for a bit. If we see this guy again, we see him. If we don't, it's fine by me. If he wants to fight, we could fight. Just go ahead and heal up while we have the chance though. Doesn't look like Violet was hit either. It looks like this room was hit already. There's a guy still killing raiders. No clue who this guy is. So I could take a sharp left when I turn this corner and go up the stairs to check. So that door's closed. The windows maybe? Is he in yellow? I'm sure he's not in yellow. Not in yellow stairs, not in yellow room. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I heard someone though. I was running this direction. About 80% sure. Sounds like they're towards the dark rooms, but it does sound like also someone's around this area. He's either around this area or he's upstairs. One of the two. Where this gone? Rooster instead is worth more money. Once you got this thing. Another thing for the hideout that people are looking for. Okay, we get lucky and also get a GPU. No, that's not too much. So honestly, for the most part, my raids are not really full of hackers. They're mostly filled of either sweaty players or just people who are just better than me overall in PvP. At least in close range PvP. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna finish looting up a bit of the areas, and then just probably take hangar, some other extract, maybe medical, or maybe even main. Actually, could probably take main elevator. Just around this side. Yeah, for the most part, there's nothing really going on. There's a bit of shots going over on that side, but besides that, nothing really suspicious going on. Seems like just a normal raid. This is one player still on the opposite side. I'm just gonna try to fight him. See if maybe we can come out with better loot than we have. Yeah, I don't see this guy at all. He was walking. He looked pretty thick. Oh, there he is. Maybe he's on a mule now. I think he's taking medical. What the hell is this guy doing? That was crazy. Don't know why he did that. Okay, well these guys have most of the loot, I'm assuming. I'm assuming those are the last of the players that were in this lobby. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and loot these guys, and I'll just cut to when I'm finished looting. Alright, so we finished looting those guys, rending off on around 80 kilos. We're not gonna pop a mule just because extract's right here. As I was looting those guys, someone else took extract, so apparently there was still another person in this lobby. Don't know where he was, but pretty sure he took medical. So, not a concern to us. He never came towards us. There was so much to take, I didn't know what to take at this point. So I just took what I could, what I thought was probably worth the most. Just left whatever was worth the least there, and yeah, for the most part, the raids on labs don't really seem too bad. I feel like majority of the time you aren't really gonna run into a hacker, but like I said, everyone is different. Everyone's experience on the map itself is different. For me, I personally do not run into hackers that often. I more so run into people who are just better than me at close-up PvP, that sort of thing. There is an occasional hacker every now and then, but it's nothing to, you know, stress over. You just go ahead and go again. You just do a scav, make back all your money. But for the most part, there isn't really any reason to avoid the map altogether, especially when it's like towards the end of wipe. I think it's your best chance to go ahead, if you're a new player, to go ahead and start running labs as much as you possibly can. One thing I do recommend is to play with friends or in a group if you guys can. I feel like playing in a group really reduces the chances of running into anyone suspicious or that you guys might assume is probably cheating. And it will also just overall increase your chances of actually surviving through the map and actually coming out with all the loot that you guys are able to pull together as a group. Because as you guys saw in this video, I was constantly running into groups and they were just beating me down. It was kind of hard to keep up. You know, I'm not some cracked YouTuber out there who constantly 1v4s or anything like that. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.